Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
me. Dumb. Yeah.
So we are kind of creating our own breakfast today. And I looked at prices of tostadas and those are just crazy stupid. I can get 30 to make my own for the same price to get 8. So I've never made them, Tom's never made them, so we're going to do our own. We've got our oven preheated to 400, and we're going to put a little bit of oil on each side, and Tom's going to rub them in and flip them over. Now, how I've got this thought out in my head, let's see if it really works. Make sure they're covered really good, all the way to the edge, because otherwise you'll have non-crispy. And we don't
want that.
No, we don't want that.
It's not that crispy.
You can also spray them, which we could do that too. Now I'm going to take my sausage that I have, that's the links, and while he's doing that, I'm going to do his prep work, of course. And we're going to cut them into small pieces. You know, I almost wonder if we wouldn't be better cooking them first.
The sauce?
No, the sausage, because it's kind of coming apart.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's do that. We're going to cook them first. Then I'm going to cut them up.
I need some more oil.
It'll just be, it's right there. Just be a little bit full in that thing. I'm like, this is not cutting apart very well. How's it coming over there, honey buns?
Got the other side too.
Alright, so we decided at the last minute, too, that we'd like to add some purple onion to it. We decided we're going to dice it. So while the, what? What'd you say?
No slices, dices.
No slices, dices?
Yeah.
Alrighty. No slices, but dices.
I got my thing buttered.
They're not buttered.
Oiled.
See, you got some over there that doesn't have oil on it.
That's so.
No, it doesn't. Alright, like that one, all the way around that edge has got none. The other edge. Hold it with the other hand, then you can get to the edge. We don't want half good.
No.
Alright, that's good. So now he's going to put them in the oven on 400, and you do each side for 4 minutes, and then you're going to flip them. And while he's doing that, go ahead and put them in.
Ooh, it's warm.
It's 400. He said the oven's warm. I said, yeah, it's 400. Alright, so while he's doing that, okay, start frying your sausage. And I'll just have to cut it up when it's hot. That's okay. That's too high. You're going to burn them.
I don't care. I do care. I'm just messing with you.
Then in the back, if you see a pan back there, that is actually refried beans. So you can turn them on low and get them warmed up. You need them a little bit higher than that, and they'll never warm up.
You said low.
Yes, dear.
How about medium?
That's a little bit too high, I think.
How about half man?
That's better. Alright, so we're going to get the first 4 minutes on the tostadas done. He's going to get that sausage done. And we're going to warm up those beans. I'm going to finish cutting up these onions. And then we're going to show you what we're doing next. Hopefully, cross your fingers, this turns out really good and nice and tasty. So we weren't watching close enough and some of them are not flat. But that's okay. It'll turn out better next time. So we're going to take one of our tostada shells. And we're going to put those beans on the bottom. And cover the entire thing. Don't push too hard. Those are going to look good. And then we're going to put salsa over top of that.
This works out good. They're all wrinkled like that. They're easier to hang on to.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point. And then we're going to put sausage on there. And I cut those in little tiny pieces. Then we're going to put onion on it. Look at that. And then we're going to put some cheese on it. And return it to the pan. So let's do one more.
I was going to say I got one beans here.
We can do all those at one time. I just want to show one. So put the beans on first. And you can put them on as thick as you want, because if you look, that can's going to have plenty. And then we're going to do the salsa. I'm going to pull that spoon out for a minute. And if you don't like any of the stuff that we're putting on, don't put it on. And then the sausage. And any of the sausage that we don't use today, I'll put them in a small bag in the freezer and we can use them some other time. Then we're going to do that diced up onion. And then the cheese. And then there's going to be another step, but I'll show you that when we get all these done. Alright, so now the next step is Tom is going to put those in the oven. You're going to put the tostadas in the oven because we want the cheese to melt. But what I figured would be really, really cool, you're going to have to go back farther than that or everything's going to come off of them. What I thought would be really, really cool is if I fried eggs to put on the top of them. So he's going to put those in the oven to just let them get melted. Then I'm going to fry eggs and then we'll be back. Alright, I did break a couple eggs, but that's alright, it'll still do just fine. So then I'm going to put the eggs over top of that. So then we have a complete breakfast. We'll meet you at the table. So there's Tom's breakfast. Give it a try, Tom.
So, you know, if these would have been flat, they'd been hard to grab a hold of because they're wrinkled a little bit. You get a good grab on it.
What do you think?
Think they're looking good.
Well, how do you like the tostadas you made?
They're good.
How's it taste over there, Jack?
That's good.
Alrighty, we're gonna let these boys eat their breakfast, and then Tom's got a long list, don't ya? You guys have a blessed day, be a blessing, and we'll see you tonight for supper. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.